'tis I, the Dino Defender. Today I'm going to teach you how to do some wonderful toy photography. So let's get out of my filthy basement and let's go out there and make some toy photography. Alright, come on then. Let's attempt to open the door. There we go. Well, it's not the best conditions, but it'll work. So I don't have much space because I got my pool and my trampoline out here, but we can make do. Alright, so one thing you probably want to do is get one of these bad boys, a little tripod thingy. I got this one at Target. I don't know how much it was, but it's pretty handy. And it could be pretty good for certain shots of toy photography, but anyways, so let's just get into it. Let's start out with my Ceratosaurus. Now, one thing you could do here is just place them in like some grass, like that. Maybe get into some angles, maybe like this. Alright, I'm just gonna stop with the accent. So maybe getting some unique angles, because like in most photography you kind of just see it like that, and in my opinion, while it's good, it's not the best and not the most realistic way. It's often like overused, just a shot of them up. So what I normally do is try to get into some angles, and maybe something like this, where you get up close with the animal, and you can just kind of get some, like, you know, get all the detail into them. And let's just see how this one turns out. Oh, that one turned out pretty good. Alright. So maybe we can try one more with the Ceratosaurus. One more with an angle just like this. See, with them like eye level with them, I think that's pretty good. So let's just take this photo. Alright, so that's pretty good with the eye level. Now let's try something a little different. Let's take our lovely mirror Gaia and let's try to give him a spot that looks somewhat far away. This looks like a pretty good spot right here. Now, for like these Mattel ones, you can kind of pose them in a way, which you can't really do with the Schleich figures over there. Also, if you're wondering why the grass is so patchy, it's because you haven't had rain in a hot minute. But anyways, so we found them in a kind of pose like this. Now, I just kind of like this with like the flowers. I don't even know if these are flowers, but it looks pretty, so let's see. Now let's try to get a distance away. Let's try to get my chairs in the background. Now look at that, that looks pretty good, and it's not, it's unique in my opinion, so let's just take this photo. Pretty nice. Now let's choose another location, maybe over here. Oh, maybe we'll put him behind that grass. Maybe that'll look cool. Not bad at all, in my opinion. Now let's get a different dinosaur. Alright, let's get out of the grass and let's go into a different, more unique, such as over here with a bunch of my lawn chairs and rocks and all that. Now this shot alone is pretty good, but I think we can make it just a little bit better. So let's just move him to a spot where he's kind of blocked off and kind of in a place where you can't really fully see the body. maybe we could do a little perspective. Now that looks trash. Okay, something right here. Let's try not to get my pots in the background. Now that's pretty good. Obviously, I got the pavement in there, but we can always crop that out. Let's choose a different position. How about that, huh? Just him kind of going towards the camera and sort of unique while still capturing the rock in the background. I'd say that's pretty nice. Let's go further into using nature to my advantage. Let's use the plants by my pool. Now I'm choosing this area because it's a little more overgrown because you can't really mow the lawn near the pool, but also some of the plants here are different from just, you know, boring old grass. And it looks kind of jungly, and I think it's a pretty good environment for our Parasaurolophus here, so let's try not to get the pool in the frame. And here we go. Lovely jubbly. How about we get another one? Got him in this new area with some more unique plants. Now let's get the shot. Well, we've done pretty good with this nature stuff. Let's play more into perspective. Let's bring back our cannibalistic friend, the Majungasaurus, and let's play with a little perspective. Now with a small phone like mine, you can kind of make these animals look big. So we're gonna try to do that. Like here. Put it as low as the ground you can get. And look at that. That looks very nice. Now let's take this a step further and let's rotate my camera around. Now this whole thing is upside down, but just wait. Alright, so now my camera is on the lower end here, and so we can make these look even bigger. Look at that monstrosity. Alright, let's take the picture. But enough of being low on the ground. How about we go a little higher? Let's grab our Ceratosaurus once again. Let's bring you to the back of the edge of my fence. As you can see, we can't really mow the lawn here, so there's many different types of weeds and grasses. And so let's plop our Ceratosaurus down here. Now, this looks pretty good all on its own if it was just like this, but if we go above, you can see much more vegetation. And I honestly think this looks better, but so let's take the pick. Pretty good, don't you agree? But let's go a little farther back to where some of the larger plants live. And these can kind of be like larger trees or whatever. Can you fit in there? Let's go here. Oh yeah. Always gotta make sure they actually fit. Just trying to like get this concrete stuff out of here. It's gonna appear in the shot, whatever. I can always crop it. Booyah! Alright. Now, enough with this calm, peaceful stuff. Let's get into some fighting! So coincidentally, I have two Morrison creatures that I could probably fight, since they both lived in the same formation, so let's set up a little scene, shall we? Now, I'm choosing this area of dry grass because I think it'll make the scene a little dramatic. So let's hit these. Maybe you can put him there. If you can stand. There we go. And then we'll take our Marigaya. Maybe we'll twist the tail a little bit. That looks pretty good. But we're not just gonna shoot it from this angle. Let's shoot it from the multiple angles that we learned before. Like the low to the ground. In aerial view. A close-up. And the large sight. So that's basically how I do my toy photography. I'm not a master at it, obviously. Mostly because I don't have a fancy camera, I just use my iPhone, but honestly, I think I'm pretty good. And those are just some tips that you can use, I don't know. And I just felt like making this video because, frankly, I was a little bored because it's summer break. Anyways, so that's about it for this video. Yeah, see ya.